The coronavirus pandemic has changed how we lived our lives a lot lately, including worship services. We reached out to Southeast Christian Church about the coronavirus, how they're helping those in need, and how they're gathering virtually.
The church is gathered primarily electronically right now because everybody's at home, and we're just using the technology that we have to meet in any way that we can. So whether that be through small groups or worship experiences, we are using social media and technology to meet primarily right now. Yeah, I think a lot of people are trying to figure out how to be the church right now, and it's a different experience for sure whenever we're kind of separated physically. So being able to worship is a unique experience, especially when we're in a congregation. But that is just different right now. You know, it didn't go away entirely. We're doing it electronically and in different ways, but it still doesn't substitute for an actual church gathering. So we're looking forward to meeting again for sure.
We reached out to Southwest Campus to see how they were responding to the coronavirus pandemic. They replied with this email: "Our church family at the Southwest Campus has stepped up and responded greatly to the needs of our community during this time. To date, we have donated over 130 food boxes to different families and provided over 500 meals for frontline workers in the Southwest Louisville community. There are also countless stories of how members of our church are taking it upon themselves to meet needs and show the love of Jesus to others. While we are not at all grateful for this pandemic, we are grateful to see our church love on this community the way they have."
Well, the biggest issues that we've had actually have been more about not having people be present. So when we're doing our physical elements like, you know, communion or having people greet each other and stuff like that, that's been a lot harder to do by doing it over like a live stream, for instance. Yeah, the best way that they're staying connected and that we're able to stay connected with our teams is over Zoom and other chatting software, Skype, and, Google Meet, things like that. It's been pretty cool because, you know, we're meeting people in their homes in a different way than we were before. We're meeting at different times than we were before, and then we're also chatting over social media and stuff. So that's the best way that we're able to stay connected. It's pretty cool. But the other thing that we're doing is we're using volunteers out in the world that just help out with their communities. You know, we're having volunteers going and making deliveries to people in need, reaching out to their neighbors, being lights to the people in their neighborhoods. It's pretty cool. You know, everyone's having a different experience in this whole thing. Some people are out of work, other people are working more. Some people are coming in under financial hardship or are, you know, have loved ones that are being affected by this disease personally. And so we're able to utilize it, and we're able to utilize these other ways that we get to engage with each other to just talk about, you know, what's going on, get them to share what's going on in our daily life too. We don't really have the opportunity to get to be in people's presence anymore, and people are definitely feeling that. They're definitely feeling that social disconnect, right? And so, you know, it's super important that we're able to get together on Zoom and whatnot and just share, just chat, just have a good time, just laugh, just cry. People get a chance to talk to people beyond the people that are in their current household with it, so it's pretty cool.
As for when church services, among other community events, will resume, Governor Beshear has not given a timeline on that yet. He instead right now wants to remain focused on protecting Kentuckians and social distancing. Reporting for WPRP, I'm Caleb Martinez.